I'm just gonna record this, see what happens. I love this game. I want more of this game. So I want to get its name out there. This is Battleship Command. I believe this is in early access right now. No, is it? Is it? I'm not gonna edit anything. I'm just gonna. Yeah, early access. Early access Command, a German battleship, the Scharnhorst, in Battleship World War II style battles. I am highly excited for the patrols mode, where it's basically bringing Silent Hunter to the game in terms of go out and patrol in World War II times, just as the Scharnhorst did back in 1940s, where it would go out and hunt down British shipping out in the Atlantic and up in the northern convoys. Right now we only have missions, little missions that you can do, but it's cool because you get to control the guns yourself. You can actually tell the guns what to do, all the firing controls. I've gotten a little bit in depth with it. My favorite part of the whole thing is you get to run around, look at the ship. You can look at your escorts. We're on board the Scharnhorst right now. I believe over there might be her sister, I think that is. Which I think was... oh man, what was it? It was Scharnhorst and... I forget the other one right now. Prince Eugen. Yeah. Prince Eugen, Scharnhorst, and 3 torpedo boats, which if that's Prince Eugen, that's a torpedo boat, that's a torpedo boat, that's 3 torpedo boats, Prince Eugen. Who are you? You're Prince Eugen. Oh, that's because, yeah, Prince Eugen is like Admiral Hitler style ship, so you're Scharnhorst as well, the sister ship, which is... I forget the name. I'm a bad history person, but yeah, control the ship, control its speed, direction. You get to do the damage control. There's plenty of videos out there about the game. It's really cool if you love history and simulation. Right now we're just going out to hunt some convoys. I've gotten pretty decent at the gun, but I always end up losing a ship in every battle I do, at least one of the destroyers, because I'm not paying attention to what every other ship is doing while I'm on the guns. So I want to start doing like, I stay up here, I tell my guns to fire, and I just watch the battle unfold and kind of direct everybody on what to do by looking out above on this higher platform. Because up here, when the guns fire, I've realized you can actually still see over the horizon. But if I actually go down, which you can walk all over the ship, I've realized I found some interesting places to run around into. Down here in the control room, laggy. Down here in the control room, when you fire the guns, I can no longer see. Usually the enemy is off on my left, and I can no longer see for some reason. I also would like to try and use the aircraft to spot the enemy a while before I get there, so I can plan on trying to come up behind the enemy. That's just one of the thoughts I've had recently. Be a good idea. I'm gonna try and control everything from up there. Apparently these guns are also have been updated and changed and I love the models today. Personally, I can't actually remember what they look like. I didn't pay attention to the AA guns that much. Or was it those guns? I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and look at my screenshots and some older videos. But I'm not gonna edit anything. I don't know what the hell my sister ship is doing over there. Why is it coming at me? We're gonna ignore that. I don't know what it's doing. It's probably trying to cut me off apparently. And we're gonna speed up time. And try to get into the battle. I'd say about an hour out. We'll try to get like right around here. Cool, I didn't ask. We're going to launch the plane. And we're going to kill the plane. I believe the enemy is somewhere around there. Oh! Alright, this game is getting very laggy all of a sudden, and it's not even my recording. Spotted a contact. The lead destroyer has spotted a contact. Alright, that may not work. We may just cut the T by going like this. So they were not where I thought they were. In fact, they seem to be heading that way. Uh-oh. Ship sighted bearing 008. Right off my bow. Or oh yeah, look at that. I see them. Or, like I said, I gotta not be that guy. Are you guys engaging? You're not. Interesting. So if they're not engaging, if they aren't engaging, then I think I'm gonna try and go full speed at them and try and get closer. We're gonna get a little weird with it. Hold fire, all ships. I want you to hold fire for a minute. Yep. Huh. You can aim at them, but hold fire. I want to close the distance and save ammo. Imagine that this was actually a patrol and we needed to go out and do more than just this one convoy. Our sister ship is already taking aim. I don't think they see us yet. Which gets me to, what exactly is the convoy doing? Okay. I see what it's doing. It's going to be Anton. I keep forgetting you can't hit that. Alright. I think that ship right there is Anton 1. I can't get a click on it though. Oh. Right there. What is our ship's doing? Everybody's already aimed and ready. Oh yeah, I see him. Anton 1. Sounds good enough to me that we can see Anton. All ships, open fire. I'm allowing everybody to open fire, and they are all going to fire, including my guns. All ships, take out Anton 1. Okay. Battle is opening up. These guns are reloading individually. There he is. I just saw a hit. My guns. Somebody is engaging that guy over there. actually look in the gun scope and see what is the AI looking at. That looks like a cruiser, maybe? And he is just getting shelled. Absolutely shelled. Range reminder. Get that rolling. Maybe it'll help the AI hit him better. We don't want to take him out. Maybe we can ignore the merchants until then. See the rangefinder coming to life. They've got him pretty dialed in. Like he's about 25 kilometers. That's pretty damn far. I don't want to get too focused in on the gun side and lose sight of the battle as a whole. That's the whole point of coming up here now. Make sure I don't get focused in and lose track of what's happening around me. Oh, okay. Looking. Oh, there he is. There's my friends. Where is he? There he is. I am going to tell the fleet, actually, begin turning more north. Start getting more guns up in operation. Yep. The destroyers will turn with me. Good. I don't want to get close. I want to keep my distance, tell them from afar. And if we take out the escorts, we can move in and deal with the merchants, who are much less a threat. Just making sure I don't see any splashes around my allies. Or me. Okay, lag. Game's lagging a lot more than it used to. Can't see. There he is. We can take a quick look. Yeah, life does not look fun on board that ship. They are panicking. Look around, make sure our destroyers are fine. I don't see them taking any fire. I can see him taking tons of fire out there. So far, we're not seeing any of the merchants. We're just seeing there are two escorts, I think, unless that's a merchant. Oh, shit, there's the fleet. The merchants are coming into view. I want to sink this guy quickly now. Where is he? Alright. There he is. That's his escort. Let's take a look at their mapping and see if we can see who is what. We have Anton, Theodore, and those seem to be the only two. Yeah. Out of 5 enemy vessels, Anton 1 being get out of here unscathed. Then we send these ships to the bottom. Every now and then the merchants seem to be in view. Right up the horizon line. Yeah, these guns are firing like crazy. I love it. Doing? Everybody's kind of just zigzagging around. Battle is just opened up though. Why out in this bridge command is much closer? The one that seems to get murdered. The other ships are shooting at the merchants already. That's fine. I don't think I have a way of telling everyone else what to do that. It wasn't hard to hear anything over the constant kabooms. Let me get a look. Definitely bracketing the hell out of it. Oh yeah, that looked good. That looked like a good hit. I don't know though. I don't know if it's that in depth yet. If it goes under the water line. But that looked good to me. How we doing? Yeah, the destroyers are zigzagging. So are my other warships. I don't see them. Look like he might have a fire on board. Those look like good ass hits. Now he's definitely got a fire. I can see it from here, yeah. He is, what you would call not okay. What's our ammo looking like? Not good. I'm gonna ask that you guys switch. Actually, I think I can straight up just ask. Yeah, before you do that. Switch to HE. Save ammo. You guys would get more accurate though. Like I said, normally I would be heavily focused in on using the gun myself, but I realized that that tends to lead to me ending up inside their formation or too deep into them. Lose the ship or take too much damage. I want to make sure that this is a flawless run so I can get practice in for when we start doing actual patrols like Silent Hunter. You can't just go balls to the wall. And then expect to do like 5 more fights. The only problem I'm noticing is the amount of ammo. We run through ammo on these guys super fast. So I'm very curious to see how they handle that in patrols. Or they just say, get better at shooting. Because, like you say, letting the actual AI do it while I focus on the battle as a whole is leading to them using a lot of ammo to sink one ship right now. However, is he gone? No, he's not gone. Oh, that's him right there. I think he's dead in the water. I don't see smoke back anymore. He is. He's dead in the water. Oh, yeah. Like I thought, yep, he is dead in the water. I don't see smoke rising up his engines anymore. This guy or this guy? Maybe that guy. He's much closer. I thought I just saw some shells fired off. Unsure. Let's look at the map and get an idea here. That probably was shells being fired. Oh, yeah. Alright, so that is definitely coming from our good friend Theodore 2. We will be swapping targets too. That is him right here. That's another cruiser. Yeah. Put him out of commission, please. He is actually a lot closer than I thought. I thought that was a merchant. And he's shooting at my destroyer. Let's change up speed. Drop down a couple knots. That is him right there. I did not realize how close he was. Okay, see? That's what I mean. I thought I was seeing some splashes and flashes. Hopefully I don't want my destroyer to take a direct hit or something. He is taking a lot of fire though. I couldn't pull him off. But I'd rather them shoot at him than me, I'll be real. But like I said, we can take better hits than he can. Damn it! I think he's the only one they're shooting at so far, which is fine by me. What in the hell is that? That was Anton 1. Whoa. Sounded like you guys might have taken a hit. I heard those shells fly by. They landed over. Yeah. Destroyer just keeps bobbing and weaving. We outgun them, just don't get hit. We need to disable him. Quickly, preferably. I'm surprised Anton 1 is still alive, but I don't think he's shooting. Anton 1 is like somewhere around here. Anton 1 is there. Let's get a look at Theodore. Oh yeah. That's Anton 1. Anton 1 just went down. And the cruiser is still alive. So I am going to ask that you actually switch back to AP to deal with that cruiser. How is our... Those shells just land. What are they shooting at? I heard there. They are still shooting at him. Turrets are turned that way. What? We are nailing him. There's a merchant right up his ass too. His smoke is gone, so he is now dead stop, yes. And they are now at 18 kilometers. Just tell me you don't take a hit. Like I said, we want to deal with their warships first. Before their warships start taking out my fucking destroyers. I hear shells? Yo, are both Antons down? No, Anton 1 is down. Theodore 2 is still up. No, Theodore 2 is gone. Yeah, we've won. All right, hit Julius. Nearest merchant, hit him. Hit him with HEs. Both of you only use HE. And turn into them now. Cut off their T. And kick us up to 19 knots. Get us moving. Here we go. Flight's on. Nail him. Come on. Two-thirds. Loading that HE in. Oh yeah. Good shit. Here we go, boys. We're gonna cut their T, take out the last, like, 3 merchants. I might even take on some gunnery myself. You know what? Just because. Give me some gunnery. He looks like he's going probably less than that. Set his AOV to about 10. Yeah. Okay, so the secondaries are still firing on their own. Come on. I can't get better at gunnery here now that there's no more warships. And we haven't lost any of our ships. We still have a decent amount of AP as well. I think I just nailed them there. He might be less. Those look like good ass hits to me. I think he is dead in the fucking water. If not, he's crawling. Start nailing him. Good on him, good on him. Maybe a little, yep, sink 20,000 tons. I'm not happy till they're all sunk. got him. I'm trying to make out what is he doing. It's like I'm seeing almost the whole side of his vessel, and I can't make out why. I can't tell if he's facing left or right or left. We're definitely seeing the side of his vessel, yeah. We've got him bracketed. I think he's going down. No, he's not. Okay, hit him again. Oh, there it goes. Yep. Good shit. Who else is alive? That guy. Going for him. Yeah, he does seem to be coming almost right at me, maybe like that. He's got a good bit of speed to him too. Shooting way ahead of him. Alright. Yeah, those were my shots for sure. They should be good. Secondary hit. Oh, he's dead stop now. I'm like pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think I'm moving much anymore. He doesn't even have a smoke trail anymore. Come on. Show me the money. My shells? Bro, he's got to be like 0 now. By the time my shells get there, someone hits him and he completely changes speed. I think he's fully at 0 now. Someone says 5 to 10. I don't know about that. Making my accuracy Everybody's guns has returned. Mine do not. I am sad about it. I can literally take my guns here and reposition them back to 0. Like, even if I off, you can see that the turrets kind of go back. I wish there was a key to tell the turrets to go back. Like, to go back to the original position, because you can see that the back turret is still facing off in a random direction. That's a little annoying. But that was the mission. All enemy vessels have been sunk. No friendly ships. Yeah, no friendly ships have been sunk. Everybody even looks fine. I don't even think anybody took a hit. I can tell you that I don't believe we have. Nope. Everybody seems fine. I think to end this mission, yeah, we can return to Wilhelmshaven, which I will just give a try real quick, because I think, actually, I forgot about him. We can pick him up. No, you... Where is he? We can pick up our recon plane, which... Yeah, there he goes. Where is he? He is out there somewhere. There he is. Oh yeah, here he comes. Pick him up and head home. Get refueled, rearmed. If this was a patrol. Speed it up a little bit. Everybody is just stopped because we have to stop to pick him up, which is very funny. I find the entire fleet of hundreds and probably thousands of people in warships have to all just stop what they're doing to pick up the one dude in a float plane. Out of 10 for landings. And then he's just gonna do. Yeah, pull right up to the boat. And the crane is just gonna go and plop him up out of the water. Oh, 2 times speed it. It's not that interesting. It's cool. And just pick him up and plop him back on the boat. And there we go. And yeah. I think that is it. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Now, we can head back down to the command deck. see all of the guns are still just facing outwards. I'm very annoyed by that. I would love to have a key or command button that lets me just tell all of the guns to go back into position. You can see the turret, rear turret is still aimed out. I can look forward and make these guns face forward just for looks. Alright, now grab a hold of my ship. And if this was patrolling, we would haul ass back home at 26 knots, because fuck it, why not? I'll actually do 21 to see if I don't, make sure I don't lose anyone. Now, what does it mean by we have lost sight? Oh, because nighttime? Oh, it is really bad on recording. I can see our shit back there. I don't know what it's talking about by we've lost sight. I feel like most of our time would just be hanging out in here. And then returning to port. I think the other ships are just breaking off. Ship sighted. I think it's sighting my own ships that are trying to catch back up. Go all the way down. Because I would like to go out and look at this. Ha ha ha! Oh yeah. Wow. Fucking land. That's beautiful. We can do a little bit of time compression. Because it looks hella cool. Yeah. Yeah, have a look. Coming back into Wilhelmshaven. Pretty sure we have lost. No, we have all of our ships. Nobody has been lost at sea. Yeah. Even the destroyers. Nobody has been injured, I think. I don't remember if it held me or not. I don't think it does. The bunkers at Wilhelmshaven. Very nice, very nice. Very cool to see. is getting very laggy. Oh boy, is that because of Wilhelmshaven, which we can actually see the port. And the FPS drop at 16 because of Wilhelmshaven, I guess. Oh yeah. Alright, I guess before the game decides to off itself, let's just speed up on the map. They're definitely going to have to work on that. I don't know if that is by design, but yeah, that's very laggy coming into port. And I think my game has frozen. I would have loved to see the final welcome home, or not really welcome home, just you've completed the return part of the mission. But we're gonna end the scenario before my computer goes into overdrive and blows itself up. And there you go. All of my ships are alive, all of their ships are sunk. We have the Tribal and the HMS Kent. And it's 3, damn, I just looked at my gunnery. That is not good. Hits taken, none. Flooding, none. I sunk one of their warships and sunk 2 of their merchant ships. So I think my hit to kill ratio is pretty damn good. Even if the game says I fired over 600 shots and only hit 19 of those. Only 15 of the secondaries, and I never even controlled the secondaries this turn. Well, that is Battleship Command. Thanks for watching if you did. And support this game. I think it's going to be awesome. I think the idea of getting patrols, I desperately want something like Silent Hunter 3, where you have the entire war to go through, go out on your own patrols. You can do the mission, or you just go and hunt down enemy cargo, enemy convoys. You can pick where you want to go because it doesn't matter, because the map generates all of it, all the actual like convoys and whatnot. I want something like that. That would be amazing to have a battleship game just like Silent Hunter 3 campaigns. I think that's going to be awesome. Thanks for watching, y'all.